when he does that, he said, we get so many calls, and we just, instead of me telling this person one thing and then another person call 2 or 3 days later, he's just doing this in the community. So I'm going to announce this on my show every week until the week of, because this is something that we need to do. And like I told him, I know I send a lot of people to speak with him on certain issues. I get plenty of calls regarding certain issues. And if I don't know the answer, I will refer him to our state representative, Betty Reed, or our U.S. Congresswoman, Kathy Castor. I would refer them to, I even say if you want to talk about something, or if I can't get contact with them, I will give them the number to Iris Holton with the Florida Sentinel. She has a lot of contact information. Now we have Helen LaCount, who's back in town, that have done a lot of things to help a lot of our young people in the community. So I'm going to start referring people to her. With her permission she gave me today, I can refer people to her as well. It's just people that we need to get out there, and we didn't know what our people are here for. Like I tell everyone, you vote for our state representative, you vote for our U.S. congressperson, you need to go out and put them to work. They work for us. We vote them in office, and they want to help us, but they don't know what we need help in, and we don't go out and tell them what we need help in. So that is one thing that our state representative Betty Reed with her assistant Micah Kinsley have gotten together to put this together for us. And I think we need to, by all means, go out and support. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to noon. And those representatives will be in this big conference room, and whatever your issue may be, that is what they're actually going to discuss. They're going to discuss whatever your issue is going to be right there at hand. So I just would like for you all to know that please go out and support by all means. You have several representatives that's going to be there, and I named a few of them that has already confirmed, but he said they're working on many more. So by all means, if you have any issues with any of those concerns, which was my show last week, with the different people you can call over in Tallahassee. And like I said, if you have any problems regarding issues going on here in the Tampa Bay area, by all means call our Chief Judge, Manuel Mendez Jr. By all means, please call them if you have any issues, and I'm sure that you won't have to go any farther, because I was going to get the number to Tallahassee or Washington who you can call, but just speak with him, and I guarantee you he will handle the issue right here in our area. He will not want that to go any farther. And I also have on the show with me today, which is Melvin Rucker. How you doing, Melvin?
Good, good. How you doing today?
Fine, thank you. Melvin also has a show that's called B100. Melvin, can you tell us a little bit about the B100?
Oh, the B100 show is just pretty much doing what, like Cherylene says, telling it like it is. What we like to do is we like to tell people exactly how to be a little bit better in their day. You know, how to make it a little bit better for you and for me and everybody else around. Mm-hmm. Because it's only one time around. You don't get two. Nobody ever gets 2 times. And then the best part about that is being 100 about it when you do that one time around. That's what's most important. And that's what the B100 show is all about. Just it's right before your show.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's right before your show.
Okay, so how do you feel about the issue at hand now regarding justice? Dr. Connelly was going to actually take a trip and ride his bicycle to Washington, D.C. just for justice. He wanted to, you know, he had been, the officers have actually abused him. You know, he felt like he was done injustice and he didn't have the right justice. So he wants to ride a bicycle from here to Washington, D.C.
Well, I say I hope he definitely got a physical, you know. He definitely need a physical. And then, hey, if he's standing up for what he feels is right, that's 100%. And, hey, I give all praises to the man. If that's what you want to do, to step up, hopefully he'll get some people to ride with him so he won't be out there by himself.
Well, I was really hoping he was here because, you know, Your Highness, they have GM in our STV show. he would call in. I would want him to give him a little insight to call in to say a few words to him because he has a lot of insight and input on things.
Right.
And I just want to know how he felt about the situation, about him wanting to ride a bicycle. And like I say, not only if it's like for you and I, but this gentleman is 65 years of age.
Wow. Well,
So he's not a spring chicken, and he's not, he wasn't born just yesterday. So I was more concerned about his health,
That's
his
what I
lodging, his food.
Right.
Was he going to ride in the daytime? I want to know the route because naturally he can't take 95 on a bicycle.
And absolutely not. He would get pulled over before he got there, and justice would be served with him before he got there. So, hey, just like I said, I wish him all the best, and I hope he had the time to take it, the time to go get a physical checkup, because that's exhausting. Have you ever rode a bike from here across the bridge?
Yes, I have.
I would see how exhausting it is. So,
I don't know. Hopefully he's been working out, on, riding a bike or exercising or being in shape so that he would not give out of breath. He would not be so tired. And that's really working your legs out.
Just like you said, he's speaking for something that he feels is right. He's trying to show strong actions in it, and when you got somebody that's strong like that and strong-minded, he's trying to get something done, just like me and you both do on our shows. We try to get something done with the people, try to help them, because it's only one time around. We all floating on one cruise ship.
I ain't floating on no cruise ship.
Well, Earth is. Okay,
you
can't get off
all by myself.
You can't go and get off and go to Pluto right now. You sure can't. So we got to ride it out. We got to help each other.
Yeah, you're right. But, but it's just, I was really concerned. And, like I say, he was supposed to be in here tonight, but he came in at 8 this morning.
Really?
I think, he had the AM and the PM mixed up. But, I told him I wanted him to come on the show and just let the community know what he was doing. And, like Miss Helen LaCount said, if you heard the show earlier, she was mainly concerned about, on a route like that, you can have different churches standing out giving you water, or you maybe want you to rest or give you some food or something on your route there.
Right. But lifeline.
We don't know if he have any of that lined up, if he having what's in order. I just wanted to get a map of his plan. Just to see. I know he was going to have a van or something following him.
Yes.
But meanwhile, what are you going to do if anything was to happen?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just like I say, I pray and wish him the best. And I'm quite sure that he thought about some of this, and some of the people who loves him and care about the man was working with him, so I think he'll be okay.
But yeah, look, that's a long ride from here to Washington. Yes, we're going to be back here praying for him, but what if something happened on the road there? It's going to take us a while to get to him, which I'm sure 911 will get to him before we will. But by all means, we just want to make sure he's going up there for justice.
Right.
And I can understand that's what you want to do, and I don't knock anybody for what they want to do.
Absolutely.
If you want to do it, I will support you in it in any way I can.
Right.
But everyone want to do what they feel is right to do. So.
Yeah, I think the man. Well, right now I'm gonna have to say that in that situation, he really feels strongly about what he's standing up for. And then, hey, just like you, just like me, we feel strongly about what we stand up for. And unfortunately, he wants to do it on his bicycle to be able to, to let the world know that he's got something to say and he's making a statement to say it. And that's the most important part about living in the world today. You got to say what you feel and feel what you say. Just like Miss Charlene here. You got to say what you feel. If you don't, who's going to know what you're talking about?